Hey guys, my name's Anthony Metz and
Hello, I'm Isaiah.
we're going to be your host today on robotics. So today we're going to teach you how to properly use a Dremel. Isaiah here is going to teach you how to properly do it, while I'm going to teach you how to improperly do it. So pay attention to him,
Hello,
not
and
me.
welcome to our safety segment using the Dremel in robotics. Well, first off, we're going to go over what you should be wearing. You should probably be wearing some long pants. Shouldn't wear sandals. And you should be wearing something that won't burn when fire or something hits it. Next, you should be wearing safety gloves, so you don't cut yourself when you're using the Dremel. And you should also be wearing safety glasses and ear protection as well. Using the Dremel, right here, you shouldn't cut towards your finger, and then, don't cut yourself. Different blades, sanding tools here. Also, when you cut some metal off, you're going to want to use a sanding tool after it and sand down the edges so they don't cut you. And that'll be it.
Okay, for now we're going to learn about how to safely put a blade on to the Dremel and take it off after you're done in use. And we're going to focus on how to change a blade after it has been worn down. So, to put a blade in the Dremel, you're going to want to hold this lock button right here. Which, then you're going to put the Dremel in. After you untighten this, you'll put the blade in. Now you want to be holding the blade in the hand with the glove. You can have both hands in gloves. I recommend it, but you don't have to. So once you have this, you're going to tighten this black piece right here while still holding the button. So then it should be in place and it shouldn't move and it won't come out. So now removing the blade is just backwards. And you have the blade out. So now, let's say this blade now needs changing. So, you're going to want to unscrew this part right here with the tool that has came in the kit. So, you're just going to unscrew it. When taking out the blade, you might need a little bit of gription. You're going to unscrew the blade, until the blade comes out. Now keep in mind, the blade could be just a little bit sharp still, even if it doesn't seem like it. So you're going to take the old blade, toss it away, then you're going to grab your new blade. You're going to put it on. You're going to put the screw through and then reattach it. So that is changing the blade.
Hello, this will be the cutting segment. I'll show you how to cut this correctly. So first you're going to want to loosen this, put the blade in. Down, okay. We're going to want to plug it in, unless you want to cut this imaginary. You should also be wearing your safety gear already. So what we're going to do is we want to cut about 3 down. So I'm going to mark this. About 3 down. Right there. It should be, your Dremel should be about 12 what you're going to do is you're going to turn it on. You don't want to cut towards yourself. Well, you don't want the sparks to fly towards you.
Go.
The cut should be clean through, and it shouldn't be cutting everywhere. It should be a nice cut right where you marked it.
This is how you're not supposed to do it.
And that's at 35.
So now we're going to start the sanding segment. When you're sanding, you're going to take your sanding tool. You're going to put it on your Dremel. Make sure it's in there securely. So now you really only need to be at 5 for sanding because it's not that rigorous. But as you can see here, all this metal that we just cut, it is sharp. So the part of sanding is that we have to cut off, well, sand all this so we don't cut ourselves. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn on your Dremel, and then you're just going to smooth it out to where you can touch it. Now that you're finished sanding, you can actually touch it with your hand without being cut. So guys, after you're done cutting, you might want to take a wet paper towel or a wet rag, for example, because when you're cutting metal, it tends to go other places and it gets really dirty. So just clean up your area also after you're done. Okay guys, so you've seen all of the parts of the Dremel, but now we have to talk about first aid with the Dremel. So first off,
well, if you get a metal shaving in your eye from grinding or anything, you should probably get that checked out and have somebody look at it, see how bad it is. You should probably call 911 or go to your nurse or something.
And guys, and if the person can see a piece of metal, what you can do is take a water bottle of some sort. You close, if I got it in my left eye, you can take it and hold it and try and get it out. If it doesn't flush out, then you probably should call 911. So the second thing is if you slip while cutting and you cut yourself. So what you're going to want to do is wash it off and make sure the bleeding stops. Then you're going to put a Band-Aid on it. And hopefully nothing has gotten in there, but if it starts to swell or yeah, you're going to want to get it checked out because it might be infected. So guys, I don't know why you would get these, but you should always be wearing your safety equipment. Right, Isaiah?
Yeah.
Because if you do not, then you're disobeying the safety rules and you're going to mess up. So this video was to make sure you knew the safety, first aid, and how to properly use a Dremel. And in the segment where we had it at full speed, you should not do that, because we do not want to burn down our school. So, I'm Anthony.
I'm Isaiah.
And we'll see you guys in the next tutorial.